In 1518, something terrifying happened in Europe. A woman walked into the street and started dancing. At first, people laughed, but then she kept dancing for hours, then days, and soon hundreds of people joined her. Some danced until their feet bled, some collapsed from exhaustion, and some literally danced themselves to death. This is the terrifying story of the dancing plague of 1518. The story begins in Strasbourg, a city in the Holy Roman Empire. Today it's part of France. But back then, life was brutal. People were starving. Disease was everywhere. And most people believed demons and curses were real. Then one summer day, a woman named Frau Trofea walked outside and began dancing. No music, no celebration, just endless dancing. At first, her neighbors thought she was drunk or crazy, but she didn't stop. She danced through the entire day, then the next day, then the next. And things became much worse. Within a week, dozens of people were dancing in the streets. Soon there were hundreds. Nobody understood why. Some screamed in pain while dancing. Others begged for help. But their bodies kept moving anyway. According to historical reports, people collapsed from exhaustion, strokes, and heart attacks. Imagine walking through your town and seeing hundreds of exhausted people unable to stop dancing. The city leaders panicked, but unbelievably, they made the situation worse. The authorities believed the dancers had hot blood, so they decided the cure was simple: more dancing. They built wooden stages, hired musicians, and encouraged the victims to keep dancing until the sickness left their bodies. Yes, they literally organized dance events for people already collapsing from exhaustion. Unsurprisingly, more people joined the madness. The streets became scenes of chaos, sweaty bodies, screaming crowds, musicians playing while people fainted around them. Some reports claimed up to 15 people died per day. Even today, historians still debate what really happened. One theory says the people suffered from mass hysteria. The population was under extreme stress, famine, disease, fear, religious panic. Their minds may have simply broken under pressure. Another theory involves ergot poisoning, a toxic mold found on bread grains. It can cause hallucinations and violent muscle spasms. Some people even compare it to a medieval version of a drug trip. But many experts doubt this explanation, because ergot poisoning usually makes movement painful, not non-stop dancing for days. Which leaves one disturbing possibility: nobody truly knows what happened. Eventually, the authorities banned music and dancing completely. The victims were taken to religious shrines, and slowly, the plague disappeared. But the mystery never did. To this day, the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the strangest events in human history. A moment when an entire city lost control and danced itself into madness. Real history, an unreal story.